Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 2, playing as Haiti. Trying to build up our factory output a little bit right now. We actually have 3 factories at the moment, although they're kind of varying degrees of profitability, so not sure how we're doing overall. Do have quite a few craftsmen here that are available, but we're trying to get some clerks, and we still actually are, but having trouble keeping them. We actually had almost, I think we had just over 100 at one point. Now we're down to 49, which is not great, but can't really reduce the tax rate that much because we're losing money like crazy now at the moment as well. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do. We'll just keep it going for now. See what we can come up with. Hopefully we get some of the output going a little bit better here and there. We do have oil now, which by itself doesn't really help us that much. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do with that. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to buy some, or to be able to make another factory that can do fuel processing or something like that, but don't know how that's going to work out. Definitely not in a position to do that at the moment. Yeah, we're just losing way too much money at the moment. All right, let's go back to the budget. I mean, we're just not going to have any clerks. We're going to have to bump that up a bit, see if we can get some money coming in there. Really not much else that we can drop. There's more railroads. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Of course, it's not going to be cheap. In fact, that's pretty much all of our money right there. So we'll see what we can do. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if this really helps us any at all. It's got a lot of army stuff. The cheap steel and stuff, I don't know if that really helps us either. Using the culture, reinforcements, national focus, prestige, game, commerce. Guess we'll keep going down the commerce stuff. Let's go tax efficiency, see if that'll help us a little bit. Brick Saint Gentlemen's Club, or Brick Street, sorry, probably is what it says. Gentlemen's Club. Excellent initiative. Gentlemen's Club is opened in one of our provinces, dedicated to furthering the interests of its members, charitable causes, and the nation in general. Gentlemen's Club is set to become a pillar of local society for years to come. Excellent initiative, or shadowy cabals in my Haiti. I don't know that either of these is better than the other. Let's go, see if we can lose a little bit of militancy. Oh, we are about to start taking some loans out. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop it. Well, we can't lower that anymore. I guess we drop this down, all the way. Spending on construction. I actually have construction going on right now. I'm not making anything, am I? Let's drop this down to about 15% just in case I need some of that. Drop this down another 5% or so. Yeah, there's just nothing we're doing. We're just going to start taking loans now. Alright, what if I drop this to 0 then? Grand Colombian nationalists. Okay. Okay, they're over there. We can deal with that. Let's get you guys on. That's fine. I mean, we'll just get you guys on the ships. Bring you over and see if we can deal with you once we get everybody over here. Let's go ahead and lower the speed just a smidge. Alright. So those guys made it. Let's get everybody over here. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and max this out a little bit just to get some supply for our units a little bit. That way they're not just completely dead in the water. I don't know if there's anything we can do right now. I mean, we are taking loans, but it's suppose it's not the end of the world yet. I mean, the only thing we can do is just stop subsidizing one of these factories. Like the lumber mill again. I think we're going to have to. Let's just stop subsidizing this one. It is what it is. Maybe we should go for the fuel refinery. Maybe it would actually end up being more money for us. Once we get enough money, I'll look at it and see if that'll be something that'll be better for us in the long run. Go ahead and pay back our loans. So that's one less thing we have to worry about at the moment. Alright, everybody's over here. Let's get everybody grouped up. Do we have a decent leader? Decent leader. Go ahead and take these guys, actually. They are in the mountains, right? This is mountains, yeah. That's a lot of troops that Colombia has. Wow, I'm impressed. Do you really have that many? You have 22 brigades. Wow. And actually, you're actually currently protected by France instead of Great Britain now. Which is interesting. Alright, we'll win that. We'll just get everybody back over here. We'll probably just leave them here, though. I don't know whether we need to take them back over to the other island. Let's go and drop this back down. I'll go and raise this back up, just for now. Now that we're making some money again. Alright, we do have a lot of unemployed guys, because obviously this one had to close down. It cannot sustain itself, which is just ridiculous. But one thing we can do is, like I said, we go ahead and build a fuel refinery once we get about, I guess, looks like 8,200 pounds. And maybe that would be more profitable. We'll see. We do have some fuel available. I'll put it up to speed 4 for now. And this one's got varying degrees of profitability. It's mostly profitable. This one is barely, if anything. Alright, we got enough money for a fuel refinery now. Let's try it. Why not? We got enough workers for it. Let's just see what happens. See if we can build that up, and who knows? Maybe it'll, maybe something good will come of it. We do also need to get some more railroads. Everybody get expanding so far? Apparently not. Guess we didn't have money for everybody. Alright, so now everybody appears to be expanding over here. That'll help us a bit, and then we can expand this one as well at some point. Oh, actually, nope, that was wrong. We just didn't have enough money for all of them. Where did you guys come from? I didn't get a pop-up for no rebels here. What? Were they... I have no idea where those guys just came from. I mean, now I get the... Okay, now we're getting a whole lot of them. Wow. Well, there goes our country. That's odd that we didn't get the ones for these, though. That's a lot of rebels. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to have to rebuild our military a bit. Let's build some infantry. Apparently we've only got one place to build them. Really? All of them have to be built in San Felipe? Really? I mean, I guess that's okay. That's down here. It's not currently being taken by anything. Let's build a couple infantry. Or I guess we can only build one infantry. Is that right? Really? Seems odd. Why are we only able to build one unit right now? We'll let that build and see what happens. Some more RGO efficiency, and that's good for us. Our factory is building now. Just go ahead and bump this up all the way, just while we're trying to build a unit. And just for now, let's get some spending on our soldiers. Just to say. So fuel refinery is being built. The army's not being built though. Now it is. And we can't build any more at all. What's the reasoning there? Just because we don't have population or something? It must be. We just don't have enough soldiers or so. Obviously I want to mobilize at some point, but the mobilization I think will be in our main capital, which will not help us at all. Because it's currently being sieged. More tax efficiency. Nice. Let's go and start building military then, because... yeah, reasons. Apparently it's going to be something we have to deal with after all with our rebels. Thankfully some of these military decisions are going to be pretty quick, or technology I should say, going to be pretty quick to research. Well, they got that one. I'm going to get those as well. There's a way for us to just give in to them. I can suppress people, but I don't want to do that right at the moment. I don't think there's a way to give in to them or anything like that, unfortunately. Unless I'm just missing it. We're making 65 pounds per, or about 60 pounds per month, or per day, I should say. It's hard to believe that this one would suck up all of that, you know, if I turn it back on. It's just not profitable. Okay, where'd those guys go? Wait. What? I'm confused. They all just disappeared. Maybe they'll be back. So we got one infantry. Let's get one more infantry, I suppose, from somewhere. Let's get a cav and get an artillery. Let's get a little bit of a mix of things, I suppose. I may just rather just have all infantry, to be honest, but we'll go with this for now. Build things up a little bit more. You know what? Just to say, let's build up a little more navy. Get some more transports. I guess it doesn't really matter for the third one. Okay, that's going to be fine. Let's get 4 transports. Just, I don't know, maybe to help our military look a little bit more something. Probably not, but it's a thing. Alright, so this factory is getting built. It's almost there. 108 days. Got plenty of craftsmen for it once it gets up. Starting to get clerks again, which is good. More tax efficiency. That's obviously always good. All these increased supply consumption. Alright, let's go back to some more of this other stuff then, I guess, because at the moment... I guess we'll take electricity. It does help our military a little bit. At the moment, we're okay, I think. We're making almost 200 pounds. Surely. Well, I'll start increasing some of these other things that we've kind of dropped down a little bit. Let's get you up to about... Actually, you know what? Let's go 55. Why not? That's not what I wanted. Although, if I go to 100... Why not? Let's go to 100. Sure. Just because. I'll leave that at 50 for the moment. Can we drop some of you guys down maybe a little bit? Can we afford this? Make people a little happier. For the moment, we can afford it. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Oh, we've got 150 clerks now. It's starting to look a little bit better. We're now 100% communist, really? Wow, that's interesting. Party communist, huh? Fascinating. Planned economy, atheist. I don't think we can change anything at the moment. Okay. So be it. Is that the factory being built? I think that's the factory being built. Nice. Let's see if it can become profitable at all. We're having trouble getting oil now. Really? We have oil. I mean, it seems okay. I mean, we're spending money to... I guess we're not getting quite as much oil as we would like, but... Let's go ahead and increase the priority of this one to the max. Let's put this one at about a 2. Maybe I'll give the clerks over here instead. It's hard to say. I mean, I'd love to turn this back on again, but I don't think it's really going to help us. How much wood are we getting out at? We're getting 106 now. It's something. Military leader has died. Alright, so we got a couple military units. Let's go ahead and bring these ships over here as well. What's the last military unit we're waiting on? The last is artillery. In fact, there it is. Let's get all you guys there. Let's just go ahead and get you on the ship. We'll get these guys grouped up. Get you on the ship. We'll just bring everybody back over here now. Sad little military. It's a thing, though. Alright, go ahead and go up to speed 5 for now. Got a lot of money. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this one back on. Just another reason, no other reason than the fact that we have a lot of unemployment at the moment. Maybe we can find a way to turn a profit here. Starting to get some clerks in our fuel refinery, although that one's starting to drop in profitability now. I don't know. We'll keep it going for now. See what happens. Making some decent money. Tax efficiency. Still only 47. Sure, we'll take some cheap steel. Why not? Let's just finish off industry for now. Got glass, tobacco, lumber, timber, furniture. We're not actually outputting, are we producing fuel? There's oil that we're producing. Where's the fuel? Oh, there it is. Fuel does not sell for much, does it? Those aren't the prices. Trade. How much does fuel sell for at the moment? I've lost it again. It's on here somewhere. There it is. Not in high demand, really. You would think fuel would be in much higher demand. Sales are 21. Oil, raw oil sells for 12, so I mean, it's a thing. Furniture, what's our furniture selling at? I don't even see it on here. There it is. That sounds very low. Not in high demand either. If we get some luxury furniture, that would make a pretty significant difference. What's the other thing we make? We have obviously make timber, which sells for practically nothing. And glass. We're making glass right now. Which is there. So yeah, I mean, I guess our highest selling thing is fuel, but just not much there. It's interesting. More factory output efficiency. Always good. Upper house rearranged. Still communist. Oh, did we not repay all of our loan? Really? Get that our projected data balance, but where's our... Getting quite a bit from our tariffs. I suppose we could lower it a little bit. Actually, we're getting a lot for our tariffs. We'll lower it a little bit, see if that makes any difference on anything. Still making quite a bit of money. I'm actually going to keep bringing it down. 10% tariff seems pretty safe. Edison light bulb. Japan, none of that really matters to us. I'm going to drop this stuff down a little bit more. As long as we're making money, I think I'd like to try and make my people happier. Might encourage more of them to become clerks. Alright, still doing pretty good on money, so I'm okay with that. And that's actually with all of our factories open. So that's good to see. And subsidized. How are we doing on clerks? 331. Hey, we're getting there. Oh, new research. Sure, let's just keep going down this route. Just finish these off as much as we can. 1950, man. We're going through this game fast. All right, you know what? We're going to put a cut in there. We're breezing through this game. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, this whole game, this game or any Paradox game is really just about telling your story. And our stories, you know, not world conquest or anything like that, but, you know, it's a story in its own right, I suppose. So we'll finish telling it and see where it takes us from there. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.